Hi, I'm Drew.
I'm Scott.
Welcome to Everyman's Whiskey.
Drew, peaches come from a can
Scott, they were put there by a man.
in a factory downtown.
Welcome to the Peach episode! Scott, today we're trying another flavored episode. I know you're really excited
How many
about
is this
it.
for us?
Two.
Four?
Too many?
Fourth episode? Flavors?
Could be. That sounds about right.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
done honey, peanut butter.
Oh man, peanut
Apple.
butter was awful. Yeah. But now peach.
I like the taste of peaches.
I know, me too.
There's a notable absence on our stage here. We've been burned pretty badly by one that we didn't even bring into the conversation this time.
No.
Evan Williams.
I wasn't going to mention them.
No, I mean, we've had their regular stuff, and
Yeah.
we were pleasantly surprised, but anything flavored we've had isn't worth
Yeah. I'm
us talking.
Now that said, we haven't tried the peach.
Yeah,
So we
I'm
don't
gonna-
know. I'm also not going to try the peach.
I'm good. What do we have, though?
Today we got the Jim Beam peach. We have the Bird Dog peach. We've got some Old Smoky peach and some. This one has a little cult following
It does.
to it.
Harder to get
Yeah,
at
the
certain times.
Crown Royale peach. So I'm excited about trying these. Only slightly nervous.
Nothing to be nervous about.
Well, no, I mean,
If it's bad, it's just going to be too sweet,
Yeah.
is my guess.
Yeah, too sugar water.
Yeah,
That's fair.
liquid candy.
Well, let's get this party started. So Scott, for our first tasting today, we're going to the Jim Beam Peach. This one's 65 proof, and I think I paid about $15 for it.
And as far as facts go, we haven't had a ton of luck with Jim Beam flavors, would you say?
I would agree with that.
Uh,
Now, the apple one was your
Apple,
favorite.
it was.
Yeah.
But the Jim Beam episode 14 in season 1, we did highlight Jim Beam in general. There was a ton of good information, so check that episode out if you haven't already. But this one is described as a peach liqueur infused with Kentucky straight bourbon. It's interesting that the lead with peach liqueur, the others highlight more the bourbon infused with the peach.
Oh, okay.
And my suspicion is there's no actual real peaches in this.
Don't see
Fair?
any, I don't see any real
But the
peaches.
aroma is certainly peach smelling.
Yeah. I mean, I can
The
smell
room
that.
is filling up with it.
Yeah, definitely. It's it's very, very peach. It's a delightful peach smell to it. Getting very little bourbon or
It's all peach.
it's
I get
just
no bourbon.
yeah, straight up peach.
Let's
but
go.
it smells really tasty. Okay, this one's a hint syrupy. Not overpowering. You can definitely tell that it's
But we're drinking it neat too.
it's supposed to be mixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On ice would definitely help the syrupy aspect. The
Mm-hmm.
flavor's good.
Yeah.
Again, I get peach throughout. I don't get a lot of bourbon. There's a touch of bite at the end.
Yeah, it's just straight up peach. I mean, right from
Do you get any oak,
start to
vanilla?
No, nothing.
Not even if you try really hard.
Okay, I'm thinking.
It's very drinkable though. I would say dangerous. Probably all these are going to be a little dangerous.
Yeah, it's really tasty. No, I mean, you can tell it's alcoholic, you
Mm-hmm.
know, but it's not like there's nothing there, you know. But yeah, it's tasty.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not amazing.
Yeah.
But a good first start here for Jim Beam.
Yeah, I think that's see, this is the
If it only
encouraging
goes up
start.
from here,
Right.
I'll be happy.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to the next one. So let's get that shot.
All right.
Scott, you ready for tasting number 2?
I really am, actually.
Okay.
Never had any bird dog before.
Bird Dog is they're a tasty company.
Yeah, I've got a fact for you though, Drew.
Ooh, I love facts.
Well, you're gonna love this one because there's a lot of facts packed into this little bit.
Okay.
Because I didn't know anything about bird dogs, so I had to do a little research. They're based in Bowling Green, Kentucky. They came in the scene on like 2010, that era. They claim to be the most awarded flavored whiskey distillery out there.
Interesting.
They have 14 different flavors. They do source their bourbon, and they have a third party bottle it. But what's interesting is that
Wait, so what do?
they, I don't know, infuse the flavors.
So
They do the flavor part,
someone else makes it.
but
and then
listen to who does it.
Okay.
They're owned by Western Spirits, and in 2017, Western Spirits had a partnership with Bardstown.
Oh, I like Bardstown.
Yeah, so the base bourbon comes from Bardstown for this.
Nice.
Impressed?
I am. Yeah, I'm more impressed. So that also makes sense why I've always been impressed with their flavors.
There you go. I've not had any.
And they have some unique ones too. But
They do, like cayenne pepper and weird.
no, not just the weird ones, but they've got some like tasty, unique
Okay.
ones as well. So, anyways, but today we're focusing on peach. Okay. On the nose, this one's a little bit less peachy.
It doesn't taste like or smell like candy. The first one, even when you open the bottle, you got like a peach candy smell. That was really pleasant though.
Yeah.
This one is more subtle.
Yeah, it's still a really pleasant smell, but you're getting a little bit more of the bourbon in with it.
What proof was this?
This one is the highest proof that we're trying today. It's 80 proof,
That's probably why we get more on the
and it's about $16 ish.
similar range as the Jim Beam.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, but I'm ready to go in.
Yep.
This one's a little bit more syrupy.
It is.
Yeah,
I'm surprised by it.
it's actually a lot more syrupy. Almost cough syrup-ish. I was,
Medicinal.
but yeah.
I do get more bourbon on it, or
Mhm.
alcohol at least.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get any of the traditional
No,
notes of bourbon?
not a ton.
Laced
the
with syrup.
yeah, the peach syrup is kind of overpowering any like traditional notes, because most bourbon notes are pretty subtle.
Yeah, and I don't know. I gotta say, so far, Jim Beam may have the edge on this one for me.
I would agree with that. Yeah, this one I've never had straight before.
Only on ice or as a cocktail?
Only as a mixer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never even tried it on the rocks. I'm not loving it straight. It's got really good flavors, but it's too
Easy to drink. It's just
Yeah.
a little syrupy, and there is more like lingering alcohol
yeah
at the end of it.
yeah. But
A little
overall,
let down?
a little bit. Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah. Well, let's try some Old Smoky.
Upward and onward.
Here we go. So Scott,
Yep. Here we go. More peach whiskey.
you're so excited.
I'm thrilled.
I love the enthusiasm.
But I will say another Everyman's Whiskey debut with Old Smoky
Yeah.
hasn't made their entry quite yet till today. And they have 4 locations now in touristy parts of Tennessee, with the original being in Gatlinburg. And this is a 60 proof, and at the risk of sounding like a whiskey snob, which I'm really not, this one says colored with, how does it say it? Caramel color added.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever had a whiskey that has
The last one said that.
that
too.
I've knowingly had caramel color added. It did?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Confirm that.
Okay, just a second. I thought, yeah, caramel color
Okay.
added.
This one just stuck out to me because it's on the very front,
Oh, okay.
right there, front and center.
Yeah.
They're not shy about it, but it's its own thing.
Right. That's fair. I mean, it'd be weird to have like a clear
Yeah.
that is peach flavored.
You would hope that the whiskey would be dark enough that it would just.
Well, it's not bourbon. It's just
That's fair.
whiskey.
Okay.
So there's a difference. All right. On the nose. Smells like peach.
You've had plenty of Old Smoky, right?
Yeah, I've never had the peach though.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah. So this will be my first.
Can we just drink it?
Mm-hmm. Tasty. It's
It's peach
tasty.
schnapps.
Yeah.
I don't get any whiskey. Do
yeah.
you?
I mean,
It's great for making drinks that have 60% alcohol in them. But,
well, then you cut it down some more.
well, yeah.
So,
Then you add more.
yeah, it's fine.
But it also, like, you could just drink this on ice all night long and get into some trouble.
I could see
Which I
that.
would not recommend, by the way.
Yeah, definitely. Now, I actually have a fun fact for you.
Oh, I'm scared.
Old Smoky also takes their moonshine and then they soak peaches in it.
In the moonshine?
In the moonshine. Yeah.
Hmm.
Did you know that?
No.
And I have some for us to try. So I don't,
Oh, it's a jar. I thought peaches came in a can.
no, they come in a jar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moonshine. I don't want to do this.
Yeah, moonshine soaked peaches.
Here we go.
I happen to have some in the fridge. So I figured
That was $28.
yeah,
Price label still on there.
yeah, yeah.
How often do you eat a moonshine soaked peach?
Not very often. I'll like to make like a
This is
sundae or something and then add it on to that. But they're quite tasty. So I figured since we were doing this, then bonus.
More alcohol in that one.
Yeah, I get a lot more alcohol on this.
Way
than-
more. Yeah.
than on that.
Because is there proof on this jar at all?
I mean, it's pure moonshine. I don't even know.
It's 65 proof. It's really not that much more.
Okay, there you go. But it's not flavored. I think that's why.
Yeah.
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 So
No syrup.
there you go.
Thanks so much for that fun fact, Drew.
You're welcome.
It's very hands-on.
So some Old Smoky for you. Let's go on to the last. Scott, we're ending on the favorite.
I'm glad you said ending. Really, if I'm being honest. But this is the one I'm most excited about.
I agree.
Cult following.
Exactly. So I say favorite, but I haven't tried it yet.
Favorite in our minds.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
Okay.
I think this one has like the most
Yeah.
following
Yep.
and everything.
And we're coming off, our last episode was on Crown Royal.
Exactly.
And we were idiots making fun of Canadian
Oh, yeah.
accents. We were so
Yeah.
dumb. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to
We
all
were.
of Canada
Yeah.
for that.
This one comes with a nice peach bag.
It does. That's a nice bag.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, so this one uses actual peaches. It's the only one that claims to use actual peaches of the four we're trying tonight. And they destone it, press it, infuse it into their Crown Royal. And they also claim to use Georgia peaches. Would you guess that Georgia is the top state producing peaches in the United States?
Yeah.
They're not.
What?
Right, they're like the peach state, but California and South Carolina outproduce them.
Wow.
And China outproduces everybody. Like the majority of peaches in the world comes from China.
I had no idea.
Good fact, right?
That is a good fact.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I liked that one. It was a lot better than your last one.
Last one, yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree.
So
Why did you gave me a big pour?
I didn't mean to. It was I had bad lighting, so
Okay.
I apologize. Or maybe not.
Dark
I don't.
color and no caramel color added. I checked the bottle. This is
Nice.
just the natural color of the whiskey with the peach flavor,
Okay, I like that.
which I appreciate.
Yeah. So you get the. I would say you get the most whiskey out of the four that we've tried on the nose. on
Yeah,
this
I mean
one.
you get plenty of peach too, but you
Yeah.
get whiskey coming through.
Right. Whereas the others, it was like peach in your face.
There's no bourbon really.
Yeah. So, all right, going in. This one tastes like Crown with peach.
Yeah,
I can see why people love it.
I agree.
I would easily like throw a couple of rocks in this and just
Every other one we've had has kind of been a peach liqueur,
yeah,
maybe with a splash of whiskey.
right.
Whereas this is more of a true whiskey with a splash of peach. Agree?
Yeah. That's
Because you still
fascinating.
get like the vanilla note in there.
We'll still get some oak. Still get all the traditional Crown, but with peach. I think.
And we're drinking this neat too with ice cube in there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What proof is this?
So this one's 70 proof, I believe.
Man,
Yep.
it's
70 proof.
You don't feel the alcohol.
Now, it is the most expensive. So this one's 25 to 30, depending on where you buy it. Whereas the others, 15 to 20 was the range.
Okay. And it's a little harder to find, depending on the time of the year.
Mm-hmm.
People wait for the truck to come in and snag the Crown Royal Peach.
Oh, yeah. I went to my local liquor store and I asked if he had this. And he's like, well, the truck's coming in tomorrow. I'll save you a bottle.
Wow.
And when I went back, he was right. Like, it was gone.
Mm-hmm.
But he had saved me a bottle.
It's refreshing. I like it.
Yeah. So shout out to Muncie Liquors for doing that.
Look at you. You get paid for that?
I wish.
Not yet.
But yeah, the Crown Royal, I'm decently impressed with it.
Agreed. We'll get to our final analysis, right?
Yeah, but this is going to be it.
It's gonna be it.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
We'll come back and do an official analysis.
Let's go.
So Scott,
Drew, end of the Peach Road.
yep, it was a nice peach colored road.
Peach colored.
Yeah,
Yeah.
caramel colored.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, peach, caramel, whatever.
Do we have conclusions, Drew?
Yes,
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I mean, obviously,
Overall winner,
Crown.
worth double the price?
Yeah,
Easily.
yeah.
It's three
Especially
times better than anything we've had tonight.
because it's still a relatively low price as far as
Yeah,
whiskeys go.
yeah.
Like, it's definitely worth. Yeah. Now, question to you.
Okay.
Okay, let's say this one was out.
Unavailable. You couldn't find it.
Right, because sometimes you
You're
can't.
having a party and someone wants peach.
What do you do?
I go with Jim Beam Peach. Maybe it's because it doesn't have caramel color added, but more importantly, I really like the flavor of it.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a great mixer. If you're having people over, you're not going to drink it straight. You're going to have a mixer. Even on ice, it's fine. I don't get a ton of bourbon notes in it,
No,
but it's the most enjoyable of those three to me.
the Bird Dog probably had the most bourbon notes.
But it was
of
syrupy.
the three. Yeah, it was still a little syrupy.
Not bad,
Right. But here's the thing. If I'm hosting and I need a peach whiskey for whatever I'm making to go with it,
Mm-hmm.
I really don't necessarily think you can go wrong with any of these three. But
That's fair.
I'm with you. I'd probably pick the Jim Beam. But if you're just at the store and they only have one,
You're going to be fine.
you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Because it's a mixer.
It's not no one's going to turn their nose up to whatever mixed drink you're making with any of these four.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I definitely don't think
But
that
at $15,
'Cause-
lowest price of these three too.
there have been clear losers in our flavored episodes.
Absolutely.
before.
We don't have that
And,
tonight.
Yeah. This one definitely wasn't there.
Which comes in fourth place.
fourth? Man.
Old Smoky. for
Probably
me.
Old Smoky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These two are kind of neck and neck for me, but
I agree. Yeah. But Crown, hands down, clear
by
winner.
far, it's worth trying if you've not had it. I would,
Yeah.
for $30, I'd have a bottle of that.
Yeah, I think it's worth having. So, especially if you see it, because you can't always get it.
Yeah.
Then I'd say go and pick it up and have it sitting there on a nice summer night. Then throw an ice cube in it and sit down and be a happy person.
Ready to roll.
Yeah,
Be a happy person.
be a happy person. So thanks for joining us today on Everyman's Whiskey.
As always, please be sure to share, like, subscribe, comment below if you've had any of these and you think that we're idiots. We want to hear from you.
Yeah, or if you think that we're right on, we also want to hear
It's
that.
possible.
Yeah, we'd actually prefer that more than
Honestly, I'll
before.
take either. I just want engagement.
That's fair. We'll respond back to you. So, thanks for joining us, and remember, quality over quantity.
Drink responsibly.
Hi, I'm Drew.
I'm Scott.
Welcome to Everyman's Whiskey.
Drew,
Scott?
I'm going to say peaches come from a can? No,
They were put there by a man?
in a factory downtown.
Whoa.
That's really what we're going with?
I think you need to do the woes, like actually like kind of fixing it. So
Mm-hmm.